What's good, guys? Today we're back for another video on WWE 2K25 Myrise, and we are on episode 7 here with the whole group walking out. As you guys can see, I cannot be any more excited to defend this title for some momentum heading into Survivor Series. Last episode, we found out that we're going to be against Mutiny for Survivor Series. Best of 3. We're just going to have to see what happens for us, I don't know who's going to win. And Triple H said that it's going to look a little bit different for WWE if Mutiny wins. So he's giving them the keys to, if they win, they take over WWE. So a lot riding on Survivor Series, but we got to start off with a W right here to keep our titles. You can see the Mutiny gear on them. It's kind of look a little nice. Can't lie. It's probably time for us to get some new gear. But regardless, man, I don't care how tough these guys look. I don't care how serious they think they are. We have to defend. Well, technically it's not defending, but we have to walk into their turf and keep what's ours. So let's get this match on the road. Nobody cares about Lexis King and Bailey this way. We need to talk about the champs. So without further ado, let's introduce us, please. All right, we're on the way. Without further ado. Dude, you don't even... How does he reverse everything? I can reverse things too. Bro, this dude doesn't care, bro. BG is out there. I'm out there. If he gets too close, he just keeps... He doesn't even care about punching the girl. We're reversing everything, though. Oh, my gosh. There we go. Come on, bro. There we go. Okay, now I can't reverse anything. But apparently he can reverse everything. Oh my gosh, bro. This game, it's a challenging subject here, bro. There we go, taking the fight to Bailey. Kim doesn't care. Kim does not care. We don't care at all. We don't care. We're trying to complete that so fresh and so clean objective. And we do exactly that. Get down. Kim, get up. I have to use it. Snapmare deeds. What? Snapmare suplex? That should not have been that close. I really can't do anything. Thank you. I just had to spam Y just to get that off. Jesus. All right, now this is pretty weird, but we got to follow that objective, bro. Towards the upper right corner. Okay. I hate the directional, Irish whipping, bro. They got to fix the Irish whip in this game. This game is so good, bro. It's just that's been a problem forever. I literally gotta I gotta do this. How does she even have the time to be able to get those moves off as soon as she enters the ring? How? Okay, so I gotta do this. Referee, get out the way, please. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm sure some of you guys are like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Bro, it should not be that difficult, bro. I'm standing right here. Oh, my goodness. Come on, bro. CM Punk, get locked. Irish whip into the corner. Please. It should not be this difficult. Okay. Dude, I'm pointing right to the corner. I'm pointing right to the corner. Come on, bro. It's just, please, don't do this to me, WWE. 2K, do not do this to me, bro. How did she reverse it? She was in the middle of a time. Oh my goodness. How do I not connect? Leave Kim alone. All right, bro. Okay, listen, I gotta complete this objective, bro. Like right now. I'm about to get really frustrated. Let her go. Bro, we don't, that's not necessary, Kim. Hold on. Come on, bro. Just get up. This may be worse than oh my gosh. The Royal Rumble, bro. 2K20. Kim, let her get into the ring, please. Thank you, Lord. Come on, bro. It should not be this difficult to complete this objective. Irish whip her into the... You're actually kidding me. Get back in the ring, bro. And then you back up. In the corner. Thank you. Jesus.
And Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over. And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash. And now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen? I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny? This can't be happening right now. It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk. And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick. Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming. We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it. You're not the only one. We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it. I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever. We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time, but eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
What just happened? CM Punk betrays us. Jay Cargill down here. Becky Lynch. Troy Simpkin for live events, not doing that. And Charlotte Flair. Jade provides power. Becky smartness and toughness. And Charlotte, I guess, technician. That cannot be any more expected. Okay, so their like attributes are split up. I did not know that. No, we don't need to touch submission right now. Nor grappling. We're just gonna do aerial and run. All right, that gives Kim a 77 overall. I'm still trying to just fathom what just happened. You got people on the internet already responding to what just happened. Even legendary fans down here, man. Rollins. All right, man. This is just, we're not going to be able to read all this. This is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Actually, no, I kind of want to see. I'm just going to click through all this, get it unread. What in the world do you guys think about that, bro? Like, this is just like crazy to me, bro. This is just crazy. All right, but regardless, we're gonna have to do some recruiting. So we'll start with Charlotte Flair.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. But I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
You know what? Charlotte is one of the best in the game. We're just gonna have to say yes, okay? I would want to say I need some time, but I think she may just be top 5 rated in the game. Gonna have to bring her in right now.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.